To throw, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This a 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big time. Putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They run for the first time with James Cook. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Coleman, the man in motion right. Now Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Play action. Now it's Murray. This one finds Wilson downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. 2nd and 7. Again, a run with Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Murray now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
I didn't even throw that. I didn't even throw that. I didn't even throw that. I really just pressed square and it just. I just pressed square and just threw it over there.
They've been sleepwalking through this first half because That's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Throwing now is Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds is the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. They run behind center with Connor. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Murray now running right on the option.
Probably running backwards, Murray.
Back to the 34-yard line. The Cardinals on third down.
I get it back. About 7 yards.
As they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. There's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Now Allen.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
Powerful running.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. Drake London, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And
Okay, 7-3,
visiting Houston Texans. The Colts looking to get to 1-0, and they've got the lead in front of their home faithful. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And
Okay, child.
All time. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return. He's going to pay for it.
Yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman.
Now 2nd and 3.
Allen running the option to the left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the way.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The drive will start with Connor.
Takes it to about the 37.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38, being chased out left. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wait, is that end? That's end, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and an incompletion as a result.
They'll run for it with Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gamble with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 63 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Connor up the middle. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Again, it'll be Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now Ryland for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Here's Allen.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, again to counter. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's Murray.
Oh, they really throw.
That's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
5 inside. Turnover.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And Cook has it. Left side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now
he's got Cook running the slant.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's brought down. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
And
And a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He may go.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And here come the Bills.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how offside this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Throwing now is Allen. That escapes the sack. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
2nd and 10.
Now Allen. Fighting to stay upright.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Arizona, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each. This is the player card. Here you can see. Here are a player's motivations. Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the right coaches. Staff points can be used when you have some talent trees make you select a path to follow.
What's that? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna play this week. I wanna send him a season and see what our record is. So I don't know.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Vikings and the Cards, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Parker Bennett. Time now for the second of 6 on this super wild card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. On third down, Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. His first catch of the wild card game. And good on the give. This is Connor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again here to Connor. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. We'll try and run for this with Connor. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Take this all the way home. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return.
Cavante Turpin on the right.
Across the 25-yard line.
Some trades happened.
The Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. If he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get...
Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back up.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. The Cardinals offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. This is a give to Connor, running right. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
He's going to try to get this himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple. It's Aaron Jones. The Cardinals have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, Murray. Now a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. and even 50 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Running here is Connor. Yeah! And he will score. James Conner, touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Vikings offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Darnold to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. A dive, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. To return is Greg Dortch.
I wasn't going to get a ball. Let me do it.
20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Here's Connor. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Murray now. He'll turn side of midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half.
I'm going to go downstairs, y'all. I'll be back. I'm back. Back.
Off action after this. They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Murray. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Murray. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wild. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. They'll run it on first down with Connor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
Can't believe Christmas is in 4 days, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is going to be in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. Greg, kind of a head-scratcher in this one. Fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen. But they've continually put the ball on the ground in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it. And kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. But you know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
You know I like the rain. It should go. You want to know how I hate the rain.
Looking out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way. But here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second down and 8. On the give, it's Jones. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go right back to Connor. Uh-oh. He's going to have a 1st down on that gain up to the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Murray. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well,
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. To throw is Darnold. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it. And he's got another one. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain. Murray on 3rd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Murray now off the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Murray with a give to Connor. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got this on target to Addison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Darnold to the air once more. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll run with Connor. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Here now, 3rd and 5. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.
The Chiefs, the Bills. This time, I'm not gonna play defense. See what my defense can do.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Cardinals on Sunday night.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, well, with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward to Dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The first snap, and Murray goes to the air. And this throw
Here's
to the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. begins with Connor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. A rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Now a toss. Connor heading left. Whoa!
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They'll go again here to Connor. Connor's got the first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Murray now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. 1 quarter down in this NFC. Now it is first and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Race to the pylon. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They go play action for Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Connor. And he will finally be brought down. That was something a little more than a mix-up, I would say. That was an outright catastrophe. On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Running here is Connor. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Murray now. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the give. This is Connor. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down. On play action, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That is caught. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Play action now. It's Murray. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Connor. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. From the gun, it's Murray. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Connor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Lions offense ready for it there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Give, running right, it's Connor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the zone read, given to Connor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a second down throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be brought down. What?
Interesting game, though.
Gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense. And
here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game, and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet. But they'll get him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go right back to Connor.
Oh.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. The deficit, 6 points. The touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That one taken in by St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go. One stop. One stop, man.
And forcing 3rd down. Goff.
No.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
No.
Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards.
Scoring drive.
Goff to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. On second down, Goff. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is complete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. Have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
That was the most intense game I ever had, bro. The Vikings game was a blow, but this game was wow. Wow. It's 14-5. I see what a real bird is. I'm gonna be an Eagle.
And the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the Cardinals and the Eagles. And it kicks off next on NFL 25.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this.
We made number 1 teams look like they soft. Literally.
1st carry for James Conner. And this
now we look soft.
He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Last play when
after the season, I like 2 seasons, I might retire and go to the Eagles.
Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play. The run game not helping them out those last 2 plays. Thus, 3rd and 16.
Worst drive ever, bro.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. Oh!
Still in score.
On first down, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense.
One defense, bro. -7.
Murray with a give to Connor.
Why am I spinning the wrong way, bro? I'm spinning the other way and it just spin me the wrong way. So gay, man. I guess you're gonna have to pass this game. Can't run the ball.
And he's gonna have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Connor gonna try to pull his way in. And he'll
finally
get inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Conner, touchdown, Arizona. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. NFC Championship game. After this, he'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Connor.
Oh, I got a block for real. I'd have had that in the bag too.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll go again here to Connor. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly.
I have no block.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Still on the move. And it's a very nice return. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray.
Pass interference.
Around, but it is incomplete.
Not passing his clutch for him, man. Not doing that shit.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He'll run again. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First down throw for Murray. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Murray. That is caught at the 3. The post. First and 10 now from the 36. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down.
Run dude, like the best in the league, bro.
This is a give to Connor, running right. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On first down, Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, this is Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This is 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now he'll run, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in.
Get the fucking ball, it's right there.
1st down. They motion a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A run with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh my fucking gosh, you got a block.
Arizona will take it.
We lose in a championship game because I don't know how to block for this. You have the worst passing defense ever, bro. The worst. No, thank you.
Throwing and completing. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock. Now, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Murray's going to throw again. That's caught downfield. tackled by McBride. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll run with Connor. And this is a touchdown.
You finally come. You finally.
So it's a win for the visitors. The Cardinals.
Let's go! Get off our field. We own the Eagles.
The Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time, as they look to claim the franchise's first ever Lombardi Trophy. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.
Alright, guys, I'm getting tired. I'll play Super Bowl tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live later today. Probably around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock, 9, 8:30. Tune back in. Long stream. We ended up beating the Eagles 32-25. And it was a close game, but we came out with the win. And we finally do go to Super Bowl. And we beat the Eagles. We own them. And see you guys later. Bye bye.